the book of Genesis. Do you know where Genesis is at?
Yes, at the beginning of the Bible.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
We're going to start in Genesis. What happened in the very beginning? Do you remember? In the beginning, God created...
Well, I know there's a first day and the second day and a third day and a fourth day and a fifth day and a sixth day and a seventh day.
That's exactly right. He created the world, didn't he?
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to start talking about. We're going to start in Genesis and talk about God's creation.
Wow, that's so cool. You put together these packets so well. It's almost like you're a teacher or something.
I am a teacher.
Yeah, cool.
I teach second grade at Senatobia Elementary.
So, what do you like about being a teacher?
Oh, I love children. I love children at church. I love children at school. I love children everywhere.
Wow, well, I just want to say thank you so much for you and all your friends putting together these packets for us to have children's church.
No problem. We're happy to do it. So exciting, and we hope to see you back here soon where we can have children's church upstairs again.
Oh, no, I can't wait.
Me either.
All right, love you, Miss Kim. We'll see you later.
All right, bye, Jenny.
Bye.
Don't forget your packet.
Oh, thank you.
Well, hey kids, and welcome to another Children's Church, Season 4. Wow, wasn't that so cool to talk to Miss Kim? You know, her and her friends put together all those packets with our stories and our crafts and some goodies. And they do that each time so that you can have a great children's church. Let's give them a round of applause.
Woo-hoo.
Good job. Well, let's sing a couple of songs and then we'll get to our story and craft, okay? Well, this time we're talking about creation. God creates. And there's a song that I think about in the beginning. We'll sing that song, and it's about a hippopotamus. We've sung this song before. Let's sing it again. It goes like this. In the beginning, God made the seas, and the forest filled with trees, and the mountains up so high. And at the top, he placed the sky. His fingerprints are everywhere, just to show how much he cares. Well, in the middle, he had some fun and made a hippo that weighed a ton. Hip, 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 hippopotamus. Hip, hip, hooray, God made all us. Hip, 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 hippopotamus. Hip, hip, hooray, God made all us. You think we could do it again, but maybe even a little bit faster? Let's try it. In the beginning, God made the seas, and the forest filled with trees, and the mountains up so high. And at the top, he placed the sky. His fingerprints are everywhere, just to show how much he cares. In the middle, he had some fun, and made a hippo that weighs a ton. Hip, 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 hippopotamus. Hip, hip, hooray, God made all us. Hip, 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 hippopotamus. Hip, hip, hooray, God made all us. So much fun. You know, God is in control. And God created everything. He created this world. You know, he's got the world in his hands, and he loves you and he loves me. So let's sing a song about that. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me and everybody in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He does. He's watching over you and me. He created this whole world for you and me to be able to love him and love one another. Well, now let's read the Bible and see what the Bible has to say about God creating. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye.
Who remembers the story of creation when God made everything there is?
I don't know.
You don't know. Do you remember, Sawyer? All right. Do you remember what happened on day one? What did he create on day one?
The sun.
The sun, the light, that's right. Can you imagine what it would be like without any light from the sun? Can you imagine that? What would happen if we didn't have any light?
It would be dark when we couldn't see.
That's right. We'd always be living in total darkness. Then on day 2, do you know what he made on day 2, Killian?
What?
What did he make on day 2?
Can you tell me?
You tell me.
Sky.
The sky, very good. So he made the sky that separates us from outer space. And without the sky, we wouldn't be able to breathe. And that wouldn't be very good, would it? No. So on day 3, God made the oceans so that the dry land appeared. And on the land, plants and trees grew food for us. We'd be hungry if we didn't have food, wouldn't we? Hold it up like that. There you go. Would we be hungry without food? All right. And then on day 4, God made the sun and moon and stars and the other planets. All right. And we need all these things. All right. The sun keeps us warm. Yeah. All right. And then on day 5 and 6, God made the fish. And what flies in the sky? What flies in the sky? Birds. Birds. And all the other animals. What's your favorite animal, Sawyer?
Hippo.
The hippo. All right. All right. All right, let's listen to the rest of the story. All right, what's your favorite animal? All of them? You like all of them? All right, on day 6, after he made all of the animals, do you know what else he made, Sawyer?
I think he made people.
People, yeah. He made people like you and me. Hold it up so that they can see it, okay? All right, so he made us last. And he made us last so that he could prepare this beautiful world for us. He must really love us to create such a good and abundant world for us to live in. He does love us. That's why he's so gracious and good to us.
Mommy,
he loved us.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
my favorite one.
That's right. He loved us before he even made us. All right, so now we have a little craft that we're gonna do. All right, so we have this picture that we're gonna color. What's this at the top, Killian? Do you know what that is?
A rainbow.
Okay, Sawyer, it's a rainbow. And what's down here?
A moon, a sun, a moon, and a star.
All right, so we're gonna color all these first, okay? So we're gonna color them. What colors are in a rainbow, Sawyer? Do you remember?
You're gonna have to help me.
Well, what color am I coloring?
Red.
Red. So let's put red on the outside. All right, and then we're gonna color the next one. Orange.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Mine takes a little time since I
okay.
just learned.
Did you just learn how to color in the lines?
Like 3 or 4 minutes. Orange. Yeah, orange comes after red.
What is it?
In the next one. I remember this. I'm doing the last one. Mommy, look, I'm actually doing fast.
Good job.
Without getting out the lines.
It only has purple.
Color in the rainbow practice, and you have to have lines inside them to practice.
I'll fix it back.
Well, I don't have a lot of coloring to do.
So after we color, you're gonna cut out your 2 pieces like this, and you're gonna punch your holes where it says to punch your holes. Yeah. Take a short string, and we're gonna put it through that hole. All right, and then we're gonna tie a knot in it.
Donnie, keep up on that
All right, then once you get it ran through one side, you're gonna run it through the hole in the bottom of your rainbow. You're gonna put this in this hole, and we're gonna tie another knot.
What?
Knot.
This one.
Then the last step,
Take the long.
take the long string. We're gonna put it in this hole up the top, and then you're just gonna tie it at the top. And there you go.
I want to tape it on the wall.
Okay.
What a beautiful day. Wow, it smells so good out here. I can smell the flowers and the tree. Achoo! Oh, there's some pollen.
Hey, little Jimmy.
Hey, Mr. Grant. Hey.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. What are you doing out here?
Well, I'm just enjoying the day. It's so nice outside.
It is nice outside. That's what I came out here to do, just to enjoy the day.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's all, little Jimmy? It seems like, I don't know, you seem maybe even a little bit stressed out. Are you okay?
Well, kind of. I'm just taking a break. But I have a science project that I got to do for school, and I don't know what to do. And I was getting kind of rowdy, and my mom said, "You need to take a chill pill."
A chill pill?
Yeah, what's a chill pill?
Well, a chill pill, it's not a real pill. Your mama doesn't want you to take a pill. She just wants you to come outside so that you can relax and recenter and take a little break, and then maybe when you come back, you can be focused on your project.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I didn't need a chill pill.
Yeah, you sure did. Well, tell me, why are you stressed out about your project?
Well, we're supposed to create something and
Okay.
use science to make a project, and I just don't know what to do. I don't think I'm very creative.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a question for you, little Jimmy. Do you remember what the Bible story is this week?
Well, yeah, it's about God creating.
Yeah, that's right. It's about God creating. God creates the whole world out of nothing. Out of nothing. He just created the whole thing.
Wow, nothing?
Yeah, nothing at all.
That's so cool. He's so powerful.
God is powerful. He's so powerful. And he created it all. The Bible tells us 6 days of creation, where God created the world and the plants and the animals and the sun and moon and stars. Everything that we see, God created.
Wow, that's so amazing.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing that God created, little Jimmy?
Toys?
Toys.
I love toys.
Yeah. Well, you do know that God didn't really create toys, don't
What?
you?
I thought he created everything.
Well, he did. He created the world and everything in it, but he also created us in his image. Me and you and your mama and your daddy and your little sister were all created in God's image. And what that means is that there's some way that we're like God. So what God did is he created this whole world, and then because we're kind of like God, we're able to create things out of the stuff God made. So how your toys got here, God didn't create your toys like he didn't have on the 8th day God created Woody dolls. On the 9th day God created your Nintendo Switch. Like it didn't,
Oh.
yeah, it didn't work that way, but God created the world, and then because we're like him, we can create things too. So, yeah, so God gave us the whole world, but then we as people use the things God made, and we build all kind of things, and we make toys and build houses and make cars. And when we do that, when we're being creative, we're actually being like God.
Wow, well, if I'm made in the image of God and he created us to be able to be smart and be able to use our hands and our skills to make things, then I bet I could make a really cool science project. Yeah, absolutely. And here's the thing about being like God too. It's not just about stuff that we create and we build, but what God did was he took all of the stuff, all this jumbled up stuff in the universe, all this chaos that was going on, because a lot of that stuff after creation, there was water and there was land, but if you remember, it was all mixed up. It was all over the place. And what God did was he took that and he made order out of it. So God took all this that was jumbled up and he took it and he gave it his place. So you don't have to build something when at your house, if your mom asks you to clean your room or your dad asks you to clean your room and you do it, guess what?
What?
You're being like God.
Whoa!
Yeah, because you're helping to make something better.
Wow!
So if your mom or your daddy tells you to do something and you do it, then you're being like God because you're helping to make something better. Anytime that we make something better, we're like God.
Wow! Well, thank you so much. I feel so much better now.
Yeah.
I can make a really good project. I bet I'll get an A plus plus plus.
Well, you better get an A plus plus plus. I'll be rooting for you.
Thank you so much. Well, it's great talking with you.
Yeah, it's great talking to you too, little Jimmy. And remember that whatever it is that you're good at, whenever you make something and whenever you make something a little bit better, you're being like God. So when you do this science project, all you got to do is do your best to create something, to make it a little bit better than what you had before. And then when you do that, you're being who God wants you to be.
Well, okay. Will do.
That's great. Well, kids, it was great to see you this week. I'm glad we got to catch up with you. And we caught little Jimmy outside, taking a little break, taking a little chill pill. And we hope that all of you are having a great week at school. And we look forward to seeing you next week. We love you and we miss you. Bye, kids.
Bye.
All right, well, that concludes our children's church. Hopefully you had so much fun singing some songs, getting to hear a Bible story, getting to do your craft. Just remember, kids, this week, remember God created everything, and he cares so much for you and for me. So let's be kind to our parents. Let's be kind to our siblings. Let's be kind to our friends. And even though there's people that maybe are mean to us sometimes, or maybe even people that we'll come in contact with that we don't always like, we still need to find a way to love them and be Christ-like to them. Okay? All right. Well, we hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.